Hello, beautiful soul. If you've clicked on this, there is a part of you that is trying to anchor in a higher dimensional frequency. Spirit wanted me to share a process that I just kind of created for myself this morning, and I'm just about to record the energy activation for this. But I wanted to make a video on how to live your most magical day every day, irregardless of what's going on in your external environment, irregardless of other people's projections. I keep getting the message that spiritual hygiene and maintenance, stabilization, grounding, and harmonization of your own essence is of paramount importance. And you might be coded or indoctrinated or programmed to always think about other people. So there may be an unconscious program that feels if you are to focus purely on yourself, that is selfish. I get it. I'm a mom, I have kids. I even for this channel always want to be giving and creating, but the message is they're showing me a man with a mechanic tending to his machinery, tending to his car, tending to his automobile, and they're showing me tiny little adjustments of your frequency every day, several times a day, is what is going to get you through the incremental shifts of moving from a 3D consciousness to a 5D consciousness. And I'm hearing 3D consciousness being fear-based, being self-neglecting, being limitation consciousness, being things are hard, they take time, things are heavy, karmic patterns in relationships, living a life filled with activities that don't bring you joy, activities that drain you, activities that siphon your light. And they're saying now is a really important segue. We're moving through, I'm recording this on the clips, but whenever you're watching it, it's a really important time to honor, expand, amplify, and maintain a higher frequency. So I just want to quickly share with you what I wrote down. I'm just going to explain what I did this morning. And then if that works for you, that can be something that might help you just continually shift into the 5-dimensional frequency. Okay, so I'll talk you through what was happening with me and then how you can apply this technique if you want to. So I woke up and I'm going through something challenging right now. So I felt my energy wasn't consolidated. I woke up and I felt it was it felt like it was 1,000 years away, and I had to pull myself back from all of these scenarios. So what I had to do was kind of recognize where I was, perceive myself from a higher perspective and look down upon myself, extract my energy, but first stabilize and set my frequency, and then I had to alchemize everything and then reharmonize and stabilize into what I wanted to be. So the kind of process is step 1, right here and right now, you may not be feeling like you're in the 5th dimensional frequency, that flowing, magical, everything's bright, synchronistic, expansion, higher light essence. Step 1, close your eyes and just acknowledge. And ask yourself, just see your physical body, see your energy field, and now ask, are there any situations, narratives, relationships, where my energy is concurrently, right here and now, lingering? Is my energy externalized into worrying about the future? If yes, go right now and just look at how your energy is wrapped up in a preconceived narrative or idea about the future. So just literally, we're not judging it, we're not changing it. We're just oh, okay, my energy's over there. Is my energy in a conversation with someone? And is the portal to that conversation still open? And is my energy still looping within that conversation? This person didn't treat me right. This person pissed me off. I'm fearing that these people are talking about me. Are particles of your light concurrently existing in dimensions, realities, timelines, experiences that are lowering your vibration? The answer is probably yes. Then look to the past. Is my energy sitting in past experiences, perceived mistakes? So what I then do is I become aware of my physical body and my human energy field. And now I map out as if I can look down at my whole field. What I do is like, there's Katie Jane sitting here. I'm really a talented artist. Just check out how powerful I am. So creative, wow. And then I go, okay, parts of me are sitting over here. Parts of me, they're sitting over here. Oh, parts of me are worrying about this, sitting over here, right? So these are quotients of my energy that are over here and over here and over here. We could call this a conversation with that person. We could call this a worry about the future. We could call this a grief of the past. This actually makes up my full energy field, right? No wonder I don't feel consolidated. Now, after I recognize that and address it, the very first step is acknowledging it and being like, okay, good. At least I now know that my energy is being housed. You could put one to social media, your phone, some of my energy sitting here. Great. Now at least you've got a map of what's going on. Then, what I did this morning, before I brought any of that back, what I then did was I sat down and I said to myself, okay, that's fine. My energy can stay there. That's good. Who am I though? So I defined myself. So the next step of the process is, before I bring any of that back and alchemize any of that, I'm like, but who am I? Who do I want to be? What is my highest embodiment of my fifth dimensional self? So then I went through and I wrote in the I am sentence, and I recognized the archetypal aspects of my multidimensionality that I want to embody in the fifth dimensional frequency right here and right now today for the rest of my days. So I got my pen and my paper and I wrote, I'm the Empress. Just going to shake my computer. I'm the Empress. And then I sat and I tuned into her and I said, hello, Empress within. And she said, hello, I've been waiting to connect to you. Fantastic. And then I said to myself, you know what else I am? I'm the star. So I wrote down, I am the star. And I tuned in and I go, that's right, I am the star. And I listed in my mind all the reasons why I am the star. I journaled it, I wrote it down, I physicalized it, and then I listed all the reasons why I am the star. I became my own best friend for a second. I was like, I'm talented, I'm fun, I'm creative, I'm the star. And then I thought, what else am I? And then I wrote, I am free. My true self is free, right? So I wrote, I am free. I love to be free. Freedom is my natural frequency. And then I waited. And this is the really important part. We're not just journaling for the sake of getting words down and tricking ourselves. We are writing it down like a spell to vibrationally actuate and resonate to that sentence. So I couldn't reach I am free in that moment because I didn't feel free yet. So I really had to play with myself and be like, am I free? And so I sat there and my kids are screaming and music's playing and like Layla's like smacking me in the face and I'm hungry and I have to do 1,000 things. But I thought, no, if I can just really hold my frequency right now. So then I let my body experience what it's like to be free. And I remembered other times that I have felt free. And I used that anchoring and that tethering to those frequencies to embody it here and now. And then when I sat in my field for a moment, I went, oh my gosh, I've been so constricted. So then I allowed the expansion of my energy field to come through and I go, Okay, I am free. I'm the Empress. I am the star. And then I listed everything. So I sat there for about 5 minutes and I wrote everything down. I am embodied. I am a healer. I am here with a purpose. I am God's child, right? Whatever you want to write as who you are today. Maybe your list is like, I'm a badass. Like maybe your list is, I am an empowered tarot reader and I have 1,000 clients. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're anchoring into, that is the highest expression of your day to day and your fifth dimensional frequency. And then let that expansion really happen. And then what I did from that empowered state, I was like, oh, great. Now, what the heck are parts of me doing over in these particles, right? That's not going to work. I need all of that. They're my best friends. I love these guys. I'm so sorry that I left you over there. None of that is an illusion. That is not real. This is real. So then what I did, and this is where like speaking light language, learning to run energy, being an alchemist is really helpful. So I then opened up a little channel, a portal of light in my third eye, in my heart, and I just started to spin this vortex of energy, this vortex of light. And I started to speak language. And what this does, as I started to extract all those particles of me that felt so dense, and instead of taking them home to God or clearing them or letting them go, what felt best for me was to bring them home. Hey, I'm big and strong enough now. I'm so sorry I left you over there. Come home to me. And then I alchemized it into love. So, and this is what we do in the transmission below if you want to do it with me. I closed down that timeline. See ya, extracted my light. Now that person's just fighting with themselves in illusion, right? I'm not there, right? Now this social media, I've extracted all my energy. Now it's all just happening without me and close it down. This worry about the future, guess what? Hasn't happened yet. Extract all my energy and that is all going to go and float away from your field. My grief about the past, well, I'm allowed to feel grief. That's safe in my body. Guess what? I'm the Empress. I can easily hold my grief. And then I just basically coded my frequency for ages. I just did the energy work. So that's up to you to understand how to like reclaim your light and move that through your body and alchemize it in whatever capacity you do. And then I just fully consolidated my light. And then guess what happens? Magic. Then you recognize that you are in the complete flow and flux of this higher frequency. And how I know I enter the fifth dimensional or like higher essence is literal magic is in the air. Let me know in the comments if you feel this. The color spectrum changes. Everything slows down. Oh, something on the screen? Everything slows down. Love returns. It's like spaciousness begins and pure presence arrives. And then I have this overwhelming feeling like everything is possible. I could walk outside and someone could be like, hey, here's $50,000, like whatever, right? Whatever it is that you are attracting, all of these timelines are closed down. So then guess what happens from here? Magical timelines open up because your energy is so consolidated in this higher essence that guess what? You're such a magnet. The magneticism of the I am the Empress, I am the star, I am the healer, that you have now cohesively created coherence within the magnetic magnificence of your auric field becomes this super fast to speed up light and enter a different dimensional resonance because your power is in your body. And then people are going to say, I love you. People are going to give to you. Experiences are going to be positive. And then you're only going to attract the wavelength of light that is in this dimension. So that's how you can kind of like shift your frequency and have a magical day. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you already do or how you do that. This is just something I did this morning and now I feel great. If you want to go deeper and experience that activation, find the link below to set your frequency and have a magical day every day, because we are really ready to anchor our light in the higher realms. And this passageway is a challenge. The passageway from 3D to 5D is a challenge, but if you can do it with kids, if you can do it moment by moment, if you can just be disciplined and direct and discerning and choose yourself, every single moment choose yourself, because what is the best for you is the best for everyone. Your needs matter, your vibration matters, your frequency matters, the way you feel matters, and end of 3D, all of that, it's all an illusion, and the truth is the truth. You're a powerful light being of magnetic resonance here to probably help assist humanity also be magical. So I send you all my love, and I'll see you